So, Carnes, I am liking the shirt there.
Kirk, well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, it's a new look to sports, set with matching shirts. There's one problem.
What?
We're not going to be here next year to enjoy this. I won't be here. You won't be here. It's a problem.
I am still in econ, so I'm not going to do that, though. All right, we're going to start off with swimming at the state meet, and team is a young team, and they looked like it as a team. Overall, they finished 19th. Bright spot, though, Max Elise Thorne in her first action in Colorado after moving here from Kentucky. She took 7th in the diving with a score of 398.90. But things are looking bright for next year as the team is only graduating 3 people.
Got a lot of young people on that team. So
youngsters.
There's a lot of good to come.
Plus, this was a first-year coach, so liking the way next year's going to look for them.
All right, some more good news. Boys basketball. Okay, so we'll go back a little bit here against Pooter. It was a pretty close game throughout. It was back and forth. It was our last home game. Matt Hutzel's was back. He played the first few minutes. He started, hit a 3, drained it. Unfortunately, we lost by 1, missing 3-pointer at the buzzer. Still makes playoffs.
Yeah, well, it was a very good game back and forth, We lead after 1, they lead after 2, we lead after another, then just at the end they led. That's the only thing that's important. But also, last weekend, wrestling was at the state meet, another state team here. As the team, individually, they sent 8 people into state. Unfortunately, in the finals, though, it was a little bit tough as Josh Cremeyer, defending state champion, lost to Tino Laurelis from Rocky Mountain, a 7-6 loss. It was the last minute, so obviously that was a heartbreaking loss. And also, Lane Stewart at the heavyweight, he got pinned by Westminster's Moises Alcala. So obviously another heartbreaker there. But good news though, Connor Medberry, sophomore, defending 3rd place and national champion. He pinned Pomona's Donnie Hopped in 2 minutes and 43 seconds, and I was able to catch up to him a few minutes ago. Well, a few minutes from when we're filming this, not a few minutes actual time there. Check it out. All right, I'm here with Connor Medberry, state champion. Connor, how's it feel? Congratulations.
Feels good, thanks.
Thanks. All right, so obviously you won a national championship in the summer. So how did that boost your confidence going into the season?
Well, a national championship is huge, so I knew that if I wrestled good and wrestled tough, I could come out on top, so I just wrestled my match.
And so then, as a team, you guys were ranked number 2 going into the state. So how did you feel that you had to do to beat Ponderosa?
Well, I knew I had to help get bonus points and team points by getting pins or techs, so I wanted to help my team by doing that. And I knew everybody had to wrestle tough, so yeah, we needed to wrestle tough, and we didn't quite pull it off, but we started a really good tournament.
All right, and then speaking of pulling it off, Josh Cremeyer lost a tough match, 7-6.
Yeah.
After he comes back to the sidelines, what was the mood like after that loss?
Everybody was really disappointed. He's beat that kid before, so everybody was pretty sad and bummed, especially since it was his senior year. But I knew I still had to go out there and wrestle my match and still get that state title, so I had to wrestle tough, and that was just some inspiration too.
All right, and so then, using that, you obviously won state, so how'd that feel?
It felt amazing. It was awesome.
All right, one last question before I get you going here. What are you looking forward to more next year, football or wrestling?
Oh, I don't know. Both seasons are going to be fun.
Nice. All right,
Yeah.
we'll send it back to us.
Okay.
Girls basketball, Kirk. They enjoyed their last home game of the year as well. They enjoyed a 55-51 win over Fairview. Quincy King, the leading scorer with 28 points. Carly Ramsey adding 11. And they also make the playoffs.
That was a huge win for them. Their team, it got them 7th in the Front Range League standings, and it got them the 11th seed in the playoffs. So, also the boys basketball team, they got also 11th seed. So we'll see how they do in the playoffs. We'll have more on that next week. Until then, I'm Big Kirkus.
That is it. That was not a great name, by the way, but I'm Ryan Carnes.
Kirk Gondorf.